Julie Chrisley saw her time behind bars get cut short thanks to a presidential pardon. However, the Chrisley Knows Best star has denied receiving any special treatment during her time in prison. Recently, she shared a haunting incident while in prison, with her family weighing in on the story. Savannah Chrisley recently hosted her parents Todd and Julie on her podcast. Julie Chrisley and her husband, Todd, were introduced to audiences through the USA Network reality series, Chrisley Knows Best. In 2022, however, the two were convicted of charges including bank fraud and tax evasion. For her part, Julie was originally sentenced to 7 years behind bars, which she was set to serve at the Federal Medical Center in Lexington, Kentucky. However, this past May saw Julie and Todd receive a presidential pardon. Since then, the Chrisley family has opened up about Todd and Julie's time in prison, including calls for reform. Recently, Julie herself recounted a harrowing incident while on her daughter Savannah's Unlocked podcast. During their conversation, Savannah noted her mother called her about the incident at the Lexington Center. She shared, "I will never forget at the very beginning, you called me, and you were all to pieces because that 1A, CO, referring to a correctional officer." Julie noted the officer was a food service worker and has since retired. Savannah then claimed the officer intentionally targeted her mother. An incident was recounted in which Julie was locked in a cafeteria. During the discussion, it was felt that Julie's experiences were harsher than Todd's. In turn, Julie shared, "He was just a miserable human being, he really was." Her husband Todd also claimed Julie was the only one getting locked up like that, adding that he would have filed a complaint. Todd and Julie also noticed that a variety of inmates tried to befriend prison staff. However, they felt, "They are not your friends, that's for sure." Comparing both of her parents' experiences, Savannah felt her mother endured harsher treatment than her father. Todd agreed, sharing, "I think that's the way that it is for women in general." In particular, it was noted that Julie's prison didn't have air conditioning, while Todd was able to get new AC units installed within a week thanks to a complaint. For her part, Julie mused that this could be because the building she was placed in was older than the one Todd was in. However, she also highlighted her center didn't have the option of getting new AC units since they never had them to begin with. Have you been following this story? Did you listen to Todd and Julie Chrisley on Savannah's podcast?